it's now obvious that the main problem facing Nigeria, maybe Africa by extension, is disunity. The level of disunity is too much. Too much to the extent that no one cares what is going to work just because you and I seems to have this hatred for each other. Whatever you like, I go against it. Whatever I like, you just go against it. People are behind this, and those same people are benefiting from it. But you and I are yet to wake up to realize this fact. We have two major tools of disunity. Two major tools. And in the course of watching this video, at the end of the comment section, please do well to tell me which of these two you think is worse. One is religion. Religion divides us from the beginning as being created by the West. That is not our fault. They created the country Nigeria and they splintered it into two using Christianity and Islam. That has been a problem we have to deal with. Then another deadly one was tribalism. Tribalism wasn't created by the British, neither by the Arabs. That was created by our politicians locally, just to further split us, because religion split the country into two, which merging them would not be that difficult compared to splitting them into multiple pieces like they did with tribalism. Now, who would you think did more harm to the country? Is it the Britain and the Arabs that splitted the entire country into two, or your local evil and demonic politicians that have broken the country into multiple pieces by the simple tools of tribalism? Who would you be? Because I can remember in most comment section of my video talking about issues like this, people will always draw my attention to Britain being the problem. They created this, they make it like this, like that. Yes, let's assume they even did. How long is it going to take us as a people to on our own realize that, oh, these people that gave this to us gave us problem. Now we don't need it anymore. Just like it is in Burkina Faso. They are going back to things of their own. They no longer want this from the West. They no longer want this from the Arab. When we Nigeria get to that stage, it will be very difficult because the demonic leaders, the evil politicians, have succeeded in dividing us with tribe, that every tribe now wants to fight and defend their own rubbish at the expense of the other man. Every tribe in Nigeria now believes, should I say every tribe? Most tribal bigot believes it doesn't matter who occupies a seat as long as it's of their tribe. Let him be doing nonsense there, it doesn't matter. And these people are in all places. They are in the altar, they are in the mosque, they are in the chambers of law as judges and justices. They are everywhere promoting tribalism, which has been the biggest problem as far as I'm concerned. The tribal divide is worse than the religious divide. But we don't see that, and we blame the West for being tribalistically divided. No, now, our politicians did that, and it is working perfectly for them. That is why they don't even believe in the Nigeria project. They split you and I to start buying ourselves here, and they just, while we are fighting each other, they are united and taking our commonwealth and resources down to the same West that you want to blame for our misfortune. See, I've always said it's down to Nigerians. Only Nigerians are the God that can rescue Nigeria. We must first of all wake up and knock ourselves back to consciousness, because the level of unconsciousness and uninformed people is too many. So many people don't even know what is going on. They just wake up in the day, all they care is, how is today going to be? What am I going to eat? What happens here? They don't really know what is playing, what's going on. That is the reason why we are taking it upon ourselves to start to be talking. People come to me and say, you talk from now to tomorrow, nothing will change. Won't you get tired of talking? Are you aware that people don't really know what is happening? They can only know when you talk, when you tell them. You that know, tell those that don't know. It is called information and creating awareness. It is very important to growth and civilization. You don't just keep quiet and expect the next person who doesn't know to learn it himself. It's not possible. So please, I just want you to tell me, the West that created division using religion, splitting Nigeria into two, and your brother that is a politician, my brother that is a politician, that further went ahead to destroy the country by breaking it into multiple parties using tribal bigotry or tribalism. Who do you think did worse to the country? Let me see your answer, your thought and opinion at the comment section.